Riverbabes. Welcome to the Sweetwater Secrets preview show for episode 302, chapter 37, Fortune in Men's Eyes. I'm your host, Leanne Aguilera, and I'm back to bring you my 3 clues about the next all-new episode. Plus, we're doing a trailer breakdown. I've got more scoop on that lingering supernatural question, and get ready for an exclusive interview with Lili Reinhart talking about getting Betty a pink Serpent jacket. So, let's get started. First up, I want to take a look at some of your hisses and kisses that you left on the Sweetwater Secrets after show for the season 3 premiere. By the way, Riverbabes, holy crap! You left more than 1,000 comments, and yes, I read each and every one. You guys are hilarious and passionate and notice everything, and your hisses and kisses are on point, so I love you to pieces. Okay, love fest over. First up, Elaine Mukusha posted kisses to every single character's glow up for season 3. Jeez. And then she added heart eyes emoji. I know, right? Everyone looked incredible. Now, who do you think had the best glow up from season 2? I don't know what's in the water at Riverdale, but it's keeping our thirst strong. Meanwhile, Kazi Miller and a lot of other commenters pointed out Cheryl has called Tony TT before. That wasn't a new nickname. I'm sorry about that, Shoney fans. I guess I was just so disappointed that the premiere barely featured our girls that I was grasping to find anything new to hold on to, and I was wrong. Sigh. Meanwhile, Beatrice Hallberg wrote hisses to Kevin for pushing Moose, not realizing that he kinda just lost his girlfriend, and she didn't, quote, just die. She was murdered and hung up for everyone to see during the musical. Not cool. Damn, Beatrice, okay, you're right. Rest in peace, Midge, but I still think that Kevin Keller deserves better. Don't at me. Actually do, because I'm dying to hear what you guys think.
Maybe we'll go after her next.
Commenter Lea Street also noticed something great and said, so first of all, Polly was pregnant for over 9 months and then the babies don't even grow, like WTF. I think we can all agree that time moves very weirdly in Riverdale. And Alexandra Tatamako, sorry if I messed that up, girl, added many kisses to my fave Veronica for telling Hiram he has no daughter anymore.
You don't have a daughter anymore.
Yes, that was savage and I loved it. And Couchella, great handle, wrote kisses to Leanne for this new show and the new set. Riverdale is so ridiculous, so we need an outlet like this for the sake of sanity. Thanks, girl. Yeah, this season is going to get even crazier, so I'm glad we're all in this together. There were also a lot of comments about the supernatural elements in the show. Now, some of you were all for it, some of you were violently against it, and many others were just confused as hell. So when I called up Riverdale showrunner Roberto Aguirre-Sacasa, I asked him to clarify some things. I asked, a lot of fans are wondering if the supernatural and magic from Chilling Adventures of Sabrina is crossing over into Riverdale. So what's the truth? Roberto said, quote, right now we're holding pretty steady to the rule that a lot of stuff happens in Riverdale, but the supernatural does not exist in Riverdale, despite what Betty saw. But that doesn't mean that we can't mix in the occult. Our murder mystery this year has a very ritualistic quality this year, much like the murder mystery in True Detective in season 1. Roberto also went on to say, quote, I'd love for there to be a crossover, but I can honestly say right now at this moment, we don't have plans for one. But never say never, and I really want there to be one. Well, and I will, of course, have more information for you guys if a Sabrina Riverdale crossover does end up happening. Because, if you haven't heard yet, I'm also doing another YouTube series for the Chilling Adventures of Sabrina called The Witches Council. And just like Sweetwater Secrets, it'll feature exclusive interviews and answers from the stars of the show. And speaking of, here's a fun little chat that I had with Lili Reinhart and Madchen Amick talking about Betty's Serpent jacket. Fans are rooting for you to have a pink Serpent jacket.
They are.
Thoughts?
If Cheryl gets a slow motion red jacket, where's mine? I did the Serpent dance.
You did.
I know.
Cheryl didn't do the dance, although Tony was saying it was outdated.
Yeah, well, it's true. A little misogynistic to have to do that. But yeah, I think Betty deserves her own little, and she does have a Serpent jacket, but it's not pink. You'll see. But I wish it was pink. Maybe someday. She'll graduate up to a pink.
Maybe like a pink velvet collar.
Velvet?
Yeah.
I want all leather, baby.
Or pink fur. How about
no
fur lining?
They made me wear a fur jacket last season with like
just
fur on the collar. Ugh. I was like, nope.
What do you guys think? Do you agree that Betty should rock a pink serpent jacket? Tell me in the comments below right now. Next up, did you guys see the exclusive photos of Veronica's speakeasy that we posted to etonline.com? I hope so, because they were flippin' gorgeous. Ronnie's super new fancy club, which is apparently located in the basement of Pops, because sure, why not, will make its debut in episode 303. Now, these 4 new photos show Veronica and Josie all dolled up and showing off their skills behind the mic, as well as Veronica hanging out with Reggie at the bar. Is he old enough to bartend? Is Veronica old enough to run this place? Apparently anything goes in Riverdale, and I love it. And that sentiment is also very clear when it comes to this week's episode. So let's take a look at the new promo for a taste of what's to come.
The moment you set foot in here, you lost your humanity. You're an animal now.
I won't tell anyone about what happened the other night.
Everybody run! Dilton was raving about someone called the Gargoyle King. Here is the true face of evil.
Chuck.
Okay, that was a lot. So here are a few things that immediately stand out to me. The first is we're getting our very first glimpse of a new character, Evelyn Never Ever. She's the absolute worst. You'll see what I mean. We also see in the trailer that Archie's first week in jail doesn't seem to be going too smoothly. Veronica's channeling her inner Betty, and someone, is that Dilton, is lying on a coroner's table. But more importantly, we've got our first full look at the Gargoyle King, and it's bizarre as hell, and it kind of sounds like a dinosaur. Are you confused? Yeah, me too. So let's see if you can sharpen up and solve my 3 clues about episode 302. Number 1, one character will betray another for the sake of higher learning. Number 2, keep a close eye for what or who could be lurking in the corners. And number 3, all the teens of Riverdales have inherited one very important trait from their parents. Can you guess what it is? And there you have it. Check back with me after you've watched episode 302, chapter 37, Fortune in Men's Eyes, for exclusive answers from Lili Reinhart, Luke Perry, and more about the most shocking moments. Until then, hit subscribe on ET's YouTube channel so you never miss an episode of Sweetwater Secrets, and then head to the comments right now to tell me if you can decipher my 3 clues. Do you think Betty would look best in a pink serpent jacket? And who else thinks that a Sabrina Riverdale crossover would be a good idea? Ta-ta for now, Riverbabes.